Alright, what's up YouTube? So, got another video for you guys today. Another backyard self-portrait session. Today I'm going to be trying to a really cool Photoshop edit where I'm just taking a picture of myself right here, and then I have just a bunch of replicas of myself walking around past me. So we're going to see how this works. I'm going to take you guys along, show you the process behind the Photoshop edit, and then give you a tutorial on what's going on there as well. So hopefully this will come out really cool, and it'll teach you guys how to do a cool Photoshop edit and spice up your photos a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the video, and let's go. Alright guys, so I just took all the shots. I did a bunch of stuff from just posing in different positions and getting close to the camera, getting far from the camera and stuff like that. And now I'm gonna go to my computer and get the editing process started. So I will take you guys along and explain what I'm doing on Photoshop. I'm gonna be doing a motion blur kind of effect on all the bodies that I put walking different ways in front of the camera, and then this one back here is just going to be still looking straight at the camera, and then the other ones are just going to be doing whatever. So I just want it to be kind of when you're, I don't know, at the grocery store or something, and then that kind of movie shot, you know, where you just have one person staring at the camera and then everybody's doing their own thing. So we're gonna see how that looks, and I will again take you guys along and explain everything as I'm going through it. Okay, what is up guys? We are back in my room. I'm on my computer now, and we're gonna go through the photos. So I've already edited them and just copy and pasted everything. Got to make sure to copy the crop as well for the blank image right here, so that everything will be matching when I open everything up in Photoshop. So I'm just go through these, just basic stuff. Yeah, so I just put myself in different positions in front of the camera, so when I do this, nothing will really be overlapping too much. I'm not gonna use all these photos, but I just gave myself a lot of options to use. So you get it though. But I'm gonna open this background, this blank background in Photoshop now. Just hitting Command E. Now Photoshop's gonna open up. So we'll wait for that. Okay. Now we're back in it. Alright. So this is going to be the main layer. Just do that so I know. We're going to just save it as the main layer, so that when I open everything up, I won't get too confused. Alright, we're gonna go back into Lightroom and gonna start opening up all the other ones and doing the same thing that I showed you guys in the last video, where I'm just gonna create another layer and then copy that and then paste it onto the empty one, and then we'll go from there. So I'll do this first one. Well, actually, I'll open another photo after this one, and then show you guys what I'm gonna do. So first off, let's do that, Command J, and then I'm gonna paste this bad boy right there. Boom. Okay. Enter. All right, let's go back to Lightroom, and we're gonna open the first photo that we're gonna use. So we will do this one. Actually, let's do this one first. Might be a little. No, we'll do this one. We'll do this one. Okay. So this is what I'm going to be doing for every single one of the photos. So just follow along for this one, and I'll probably just like skip through the video a little bit so that you don't have to see this because it might take a while and I'll probably be figuring some stuff out. But this is going to be how I'm going to do all of them. So first off, Command J, and I'm going to hit W to get my quick selection tool. And I'm just going to, well, let's see first if I can just select subject and have Photoshop do it for me. Let's see how that'll work out. Awesome. So it worked pretty well. So we're just gonna select everything in here. For some reason it didn't do my face, but we'll just clean that up. It's a little hard with it being out of focus. That's probably why for Photoshop. Doesn't need to be too perfect because you'll see in a sec what we're gonna do, since we're gonna give it that motion blur effect. So we're gonna select the mask, probably denominate the colors so you get a nice cleaner line. This doesn't really matter in here because it's gonna be going on top of that same layer, so that's still gonna be there in the same spot. So we're fine with that, and we want to output as new layer with layer mask. So boom, now we got the layer mask right here. As you can see, if we take that off, then we got that. See that? All right. So now we're gonna come into here. We're gonna click on this part of this new layer. I'm just gonna change the name so I know what I'm going with. Motion blur 1. Okay. So now we're clicked on here on the actual photo part, and we're gonna go up to filter. Sorry you guys can't see that. And then we're gonna go to blur gallery, and then path blur. Okay. Just wait for this to load. All right. So you see this arrow, we can drag it out, and that'll make the path blur a little bit. It'll make it go longer, as you'll see in a sec after it loads. And then we're gonna just change the speed of it so that it'll be like super blurry, and it'll be like kind of hard to like see these lines in here, which is exactly what I want, because I want it to be like kind of like faded, which you see in here, and it'll be easier to like make this look more realistic, or as realistic as possible, because obviously there's not going to be 20 of me walking around. But endpoint speed, probably just, we'll drag it out too, because we want to like get rid of this line as much as possible. It's not like too important, but as much as possible would be nice. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're gonna hit okay. We're done with that now. And wait for that to load, and then we're going to copy this layer onto the main layer and put it in the same spot that it is right now, but just on that main layer. All right, cool. So we are back now, and we're gonna hit Command C, copy that layer, and then Command V, and then we're gonna slide it. We just gotta make it the same. It's the same. Make sure we're moving the right layer. Okay. Here's an easy way to do this. Hit Command T, and then we'll be on this layer now. Just get this matched up. All right, cool. And now enter. All right, so we're just gonna like be repeating this process over and over again, and it's gonna get like that nice look like this, just all over the image. And this right here where my face is gonna be completely open so that we can see everything that's going on. So just keep watching the video, stay along, and I'll show you guys the final result.